public importance. I call the member for Swansea.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. I'd like to thank the member, Tanya Mihalik here, the Shadow Minister, for raising this matter of public importance, and I'm thankful to be given the opportunity to speak to it and to recognise that this week marks Homelessness Prevention Week. Speaker, it is with sadness and regret that I note that in New South Wales there are currently more than 28,000 people experiencing homelessness. On any given night in Australia, 1 in every 200 people are homeless. Homelessness is often perceived to be a metropolitan problem, but in actual fact a significant proportion of people experiencing homelessness live in regional and rural areas. Homelessness does not discriminate. People from all walks of life can be affected by homelessness. Doctors, teachers, scientists, men, women and sadly children. Many find themselves in this position through no fault of their own where they do not have suitable accommodation. It can happen instantly. One small thing, overnight. Alarmingly, the biggest contributing factor leading to homelessness remains domestic violence and relationship issues, including family breakdowns, assault and violence. I know that Mike Baird and the Liberals have good intentions when legislating to address homelessness in New South Wales, and I commend the government for taking this important issue seriously and for committing funding in the recent budget for social housing and homelessness services. However, Madam Speaker, the government needs to do more to ensure that those experiencing homeless in this state are better supported. And while I welcome additional funding to address homelessness in New South Wales, I am looking forward to seeing the detail about this policy and how it will fund practical solutions that will tackle homelessness and deliver real outcomes, not just window dressing. While adequate and ongoing funding for homelessness services is one of the best ways to address this issue in New South Wales, we know that these services cannot solve the problem alone. We need to start to take housing affordability seriously. Following the budget, I note that the Chief Executive of Homelessness New South Wales said, "The budget does not really address the issue of affordable housing. There is a huge demand for crisis accommodation, and without an increase in affordable housing, that problem is going to continue." And Labor agrees, Speaker. With less than 1% of rental accommodation now affordable for people receiving income assistance and only 16% being affordable for families with 2 adults earning the minimum wage and almost 60,000 people on the list waiting for social housing relief, we are in a crisis. But it is a crisis that can be addressed. Led by my colleague here, the formidable Tanya Mihalik, Shadow Minister for Social Housing, Labor has begun the task of engaging with industry key stakeholders, providers, and we will work diligently and methodically to ensure that addressing this homelessness is a policy priority for Labor. I encourage all members across the political divide to work towards preventing homelessness in New South Wales.